Mm-hmm. 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 I tell you, some things on a list you thought at this time. The word that we call on the word bad mind. So let me tell you this out your life when on a game. It had too much I use them life I go down the drain. Let me tell you, some things in life man have to sit and wonder. When you see the youths of them are climbing up the ladder. To never judge people on their life at this time. It's even as what we call bad mind. It have plenty youths out there who have talent. But sometimes them have to waste of it. Let me tell you, things man they do what they do in them life. You have to know when to set things right. Do not vex when you see your brother climbing up the ladder. Or you see you have 10 cars around with your baby mother. Let me tell you, the life is so real and the life is so clean. You have to know out there what the whole life means. Let me tell you, some things out there people have to appreciate. And other people out there they just have to wait. Let me tell you, if you cannot understand life on your own, you will never get back to set your own tone. Let me tell you, things in life man have to go through. You have to give thanks to the Almighty Father too. Me I tell you, if you cannot understand on your own, then you will not get success on the evil zone. Let me tell you, the karma is real out there and it can be so evil. Do not judge people when you see them driving them vehicle. You do not know what things that people are go through in their life. My youth go to school and get an education and set it right. Let me tell you, the real things out here is left to be wait for. Some things you have to do out here, you have to get that paper. Let me tell you, go to school, my youth, and have to get things right. I'm telling you, do the things and get your education and then fly out like a kite. Let me tell you, some things out there you just have to change. And people just have to get them own range. If you can't understand life in your own time, how will you understand it in the life of prime? Do you want to be living in a zone or do you want to make it? I tell you, so success is out there, so do not fake it. Me tell you, the ratings in life, man, but never know. If you want to get society, my youth, you'll have to grow. Me tell you, the ratings, man, doing on life, you will never understand. You have to sit back out here, my youth, and have a plan. Some things, man, are doing in their life in your prime. Go to school, my youth, get a girl and just fine. If you don't have an education or a bachelor degree, you would not be out here to face the society. Let me tell you, the life is so real and the life is so fair out here. It have too much people out here who want to live upon fear. Let me tell you how life could be in society if you don't put your trust in the Almighty. Let me tell you, the life is unfair to some people you would never know. Until the karma come hit your back just like a bro. You have to understand life on your own in your own time. If you can't put your own judgment to test, well, you will never shine. But life is unfair to some people in this world. Go on your knees, man, you pray, go to school and then get a girl. I tell you, the real things in life can never understand by life. Appreciate the simple things and just set it right. The things that you do in your life you will never know until the success hits you and then you'll have to go. If you want to get things in your life of this time, I tell you, my youth, go to school, jump on a plane and get a girl and just wine. You have to understand life in this time over your prime. Because when you see you don't have no education, your life will not shine. Someone tell you the real things out there, man, would never know. If you cannot go to school, then your success will never grow. Do not waste your life out there in your time. It have too much people out there going bad mind. Someone tell you the success is made for some people and others have to wait. The small things in life, man, have to appreciate. Do not judge people when you see them having nothing. And do not get flexed when you see a man having diamond rings. When you see a man out there on a tour in life, have about 5,000 gears in a car and he doing it right, you can get vexed with people out there when they're doing them things. Society is out there for the youth them to win. I tell you, what the youth to shine and the youth to fly out in at this time. Too much evil out there, what we call bad mind. We want the new generation to come up and understand life on their own. They have to stop living in this evil man tone. If you can't understand life in your prime, then judgment will come hit you back just like an ugly lime. And when I say the lime, I ain't talking about the lime that you're drinking in a glass. The lime that you can put on something and just... So you have to understand life on your own in your time. It have too much evil out there, what we call the world bad mind. Respect, manners, trust, and education is the rule out there to the rule what we call the provision. But tell you, live your life, understand it, and your life would be. You will get your $1,000 and even a bachelor degree. When you want to jump out here in the streets of your own, some things you have to forget and move on and move in a tone. If you want to get a fancy car, even a family, society have to disappear for some people just like you and me. Change your life out here and some things have to change. Based on yourself getting a house and a brand new range. I tell you, life is real and life can be fake. Some things you just have to appreciate. Some things you have to change in your life in your prime. Forget some people move on with your life and just whine. If you can't understand life in your own, then how would you live your life in the evil tone? Some things man do out here in society. You cannot get vexed when you see a man making a whole lot of money. I tell you, life is unfair and life is real in this time. Too much evil people out here, what we call bad mind. I tell you, life is a different thing in this time of prime. The young generation, we want them to shine. I tell you, If you can't understand life on your own, then you would not deserve nothing in your tone. I tell you, the life is out there for the use of them to shine. The evil thing, what we call bad mind. Too much of things out there people would never know. I tell them, you go to school, get a boat and just flow. Stop studying things in your life what you never could understand. The real planners out there is to get a multi-billion van. Some things in your life you have to separate and rearrange. Everybody in their life wants a new brand change. If you want to stay in your life for a reason, well then your life will just stay like a treason. You have to stay in your own life and live for eternity. I tell you, put your trust in the Father and your blessings will come to thee. Some things you have to disappear in your own life of time. The evilness, what we call bad mind. If you want some things in your life to reach further, my youth, you have to go to school, get an education, and then step further. Whatever you do in your lifetime, try to forget it. My youth, get an education, my youth, and then you have to fake it. When I say fake it, I ain't talking about being no super D. I am talking about going out there and elevating the country. Do some things in your life that you could never know. Link with some people who would help you grow. Some people in your life you will just have to forget and move on with your life and elevate and just get your wealth. When the things in your life pass through, you have to learn. I say do not judge a man when you see he having them own. Life is to be made out here in reality. Success is for the younger generation to be. If you want to live your life in a way, my youth, I don't know. I tell you, society out here, everyone used to grow. I tell you, mm, 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 mm. If you can't understand life, then how would you live? Some things you will just have to try to forgive. Everything in life is not meant to be. Sometimes you have to face your own reality. I'm telling you, some things are meant to be and some things are not to be forgiven. Other things you just have to throw away and just move on like her. So the whole life, sometimes it just has to change. Might go to school and think about that range. Sometimes in life you will never know how your life could be. If you want to keep studying the old parts of reality, I tell you, move on with your life and be grateful. Focus on your house, get a wife, and then be thankful. Make that money and go to school. I tell you, education out here, and we only used to rule. Make the money, go to class, jump on a boat, make that cheddar, and then get some cash and just float.